Alright, we're back out on the river today, and we're doing a dual adventure again. We're doing shark's teeth and colonial again today. I'm back at the spot where I got the shark's teeth at last time. We got my good old boat in here. And we're going to do some hunting in the water here. I got my basket with me, some digging and sifting right here. Last time we found some teeth in here. A couple nice ones. So let's get started right now and see what we can find. Here we go. Alright, took a few scoops in here. I've already found a couple and threw them in here by sight. Let me show you those right now, and then we'll look at what else we got in the basket. Look at that. That's a beautiful tooth right there. There's another one right here somewhere. There's one right here. Check it out. And I had one more. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful teeth right there? That is nice. But I want to show you a couple other things in here. Just digging a couple things here. Look. Egg 4 shells right there. That's a piece of egg 4. Whalebone everywhere in here. Let me see if I can't get a couple pieces here. That's definitely a piece of whalebone. Let's see what else we got in here. Alright, we're going to look through it a little bit more and see if we got any more teeth. Some more whalebone right there. But let me check it out real close to see what else we can find in here. And I'll cut it back on when we find some. I might find Indian stuff too, who knows? Alright, just scanning the beach here. Look at this. I think that's a piece of a megalodon right there. I'm almost certain that's a megalodon. A little piece of it anyway, so we know there's some in here. And could be some big ones. Whalebone. Okay, more whalebone here. Might be a piece of tooth there. Oh, I think that's a tooth right there, maybe. Yeah, it is. Check it out. Just picked up another tooth there. Alright. I tell you, you really got to look hard. They're really hard to kind of distinguish between the rocks sometimes when you're looking in here. But that's not bad right there. 5 minutes we got this. Unbelievable, man. Let's keep looking. Alright, right now I'm just sifting through the basket here of stuff I found. I think I see something right here. That came straight from sifting right there. Little Gigmaster Super Sifter is sifting out the shark's teeth. Awesome. Alright guys, I just want to show you how my new sifter basket working with the new pontoon pieces here. 40-foot pieces of PVC pipe seem to be working pretty good. Just put it got 3 scoops in here. See what we can get here. Alright, let's see what we got here. I got a nice little tree in the water here. I can set my stuff up on. There's definitely some whalebone. We'll see if that show it at the end here. See if we got anything else in here. Ooh, it's raining a little bit, so I got my rain jacket on, kind of blocking the way here a little bit. Alright, let's see what else we got here. You're looking at it right when I do. See if we can, maybe nothing. Who knows? Don't see anything so far. Whalebone. Definitely a lot of whalebone in here for sure. That's a good sign. I thought I saw some. I thought that was a tooth right there, but it wasn't. Sometimes it'll fool you. Whalebone. That tooth? Oh, I see one. Y'all see it? Just a small one, but it's a tooth. Right there. Isn't that nice? Awesome. Alright, let's put that in the bag here. See if there's anything else in here. Oh, there's that one. Boy, it's hard to see them sometimes. Tell you that. Alright, I'm looking for them big old megalodons, is what I'd like to see. See that little stuff like right there really gets your eye, catches your eye, and you think it's something, and it's not. 5 million-year-old teeth, at least. I just got another couple scoops in here, but I wanted to show you this if I don't find anything else. Look at how much whalebone is in it. This basket's got a ton of whalebone in it. Don't see any teeth yet, but look at the whalebone right there. Petrified whalebone from millions of years ago. I think that's cool. I don't know about y'all. Alright, I'll keep looking through here. If I find anything, I'll cut the camera back on. Right now, I'm not seeing anything. Teeth-wise, just a lot of bone. Oh, is that what? Yeah, it's hard to say. Okay, let's keep looking. Can y'all see something under the water right there? I see it. I take my glove off. Cause look at that, a beautiful X4 shell. Awesome. That's cool right there. Something right here too. I don't know if that's a piece of bone or what right there. Oh, the water's cold. Oh, it's a vertebrae, I think. Nah, it's just a rock. I got a rock. Like Charlie Brown, I got a rock. Alright, that's not anything good. Alright, let's keep looking in the water here. Man, right down in the water, got that beautiful X4 right in the water. Might be some big teeth in here too. Some Chesapeake and Jeffersonia shells in here. Alright, let's keep looking. It's exciting. Alright, I'm out here in deeper water, just kind of scooping up anything that's good size, maybe a vertebrae or a big megalodon tooth. And so far all I've gotten is bricks and rocks and stuff like that. But just kind of just checking this area out when you see anything big like over in here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I'm trying to look at the shape to see if it looks like maybe a vertebrae, a round circle type, or if it looks like a tooth per se. But so far, nothing in the real deep water, like knee deep. That's as far as I can go and still basically see the bottom. So that's about as far as I can go. But there are some rocks and stuff out here, but I haven't found anything except the X4 shell. We did find that out here. That's pretty cool. That's when I went back and got my scoop to try to use a scoop versus trying to reach down. And I can see some Chesapeake and Jeffersonia shells in here. So it's definitely a possibility of having some something good in here. But so far, just that shell. I see some bone I could get, but we're going to hold off on any more of that. We got plenty of that. So, alright, let's keep looking. Alright, this is kind of cool. I found one of these last time. I wasn't sure what it was, but I have since been told it's a Stingray barb from the back of his tail. You can see the little spikes on the edge of it right there, but that's from a Stingray, petrified, 5 million year old Stingray. It's hard. Pretty cool. That's not a bad little find there. Holy smokes, check this out. I'm in here looking for fossils and just happened to see this on the beach. That is a Cannonball fragment right there. Check that out. That is awesome right there. That'll clean up nice too. Oh my God. That is cool. That is a coolest find of the day right there so far. That is a big shell too. We're going to break out the detector in here for sure. All right, let's check it out. All right, put the shell frag down in just so I see what my coil gets on it. And guess what? It gets nothing. Cut the iron on. Definitely get a hit there. So I'm going to have to cut the iron on just to find the shell fragments with it. It's not picking it up. Otherwise, it's not picking it up. With no iron on, it's not even seeing it. Unless I get it, once in a while I get a little tweak, but most time nothing. So I'm going to cut the iron on and hunt this area. Alright, I don't know what this guy's doing in here, but that is no question a big shell fragment from a Cannonball. Look how thick it is. That's a big boy too. It's probably 100, 200 pounder or something. It's huge. Well, all I could find was this one. I tried with the metal detector around, looking around, but that's the only one I could find. So we're going to have to put it up and keep moving. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Alright, it's raining out here. I hope y'all got your rain jackets on. But check this old bottle out I just found and a whalebone right here. So looks like we got a potential area here with some old stuff. So we're going to get out here and get our metal detector. Whoa, don't want to fall in the water here, dude. And check it out right now. Oh, man, I'm excited about this. All right, stay tuned. All right, check this out. Right where I found that last bottle, I found another one. This is some old colonial bottles right there for sure. That's like the second one I found. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll find a hole in here. Look at the bubbles in it. It's definitely old. All right, let's put that one up and keep looking around for some more bottles. All right, I think I found a whole whale out in the water here. Pieces everywhere. And a couple nice vertebrae. Look at that. Beautiful vertebrae right there. That should clean up pretty good right there. But bunches of bones out there. Went ahead and got them. We'll check them out when we get home, clean them up. That's actually a joint right there, I think, like for the flipper or something right there. But anyway, lots of stuff. We'll clean it up and check it out when we get back. But that is pretty awesome right there. We'll donate the bones probably to the Royal Fossil Museum and let them do something with them. But that's pretty cool right there. That's awesome. I think I might have another old colonial relic. That is a tap. They used to go into barrels. They shove it in there and an on-off valve right there. But I think that's probably an old one. We'll see if we can get some numbers or some kind of documentation off of it. See if we can look it up. It's probably kind of hard to tell, but it was pretty deep, so I'm thinking that's pretty old. That's pretty cool though. All right, let's bag it. Keep moving. Gotta get going. I ain't got but a few hours left. Alright, we're hunting a new site here. Check this out. That is some old pot, crockery, or whatever the heck that is right there. And I just saw this right down here in the corner. Check it out. Nice old bottle. There's an old structure right above me, so I'm thinking that some of this stuff is pretty old. That looks pretty old to me right there. What y'all think? It looks pretty. That looks pretty old to me. Alright, check this out. I just looked out in the water. There's one right here. I want to get my hand all the way in the water, trying to keep my hand somewhat dry. But check it out. I like it. Look how old some of this stuff is. It is a really old house up there. Okay, anybody know how age of that? Let's clean it up, get home and check it out. I don't know about, we'll have to look over here in the water some more here, because I think it might be some more in the water. Alright, let's keep checking. I just got like an 18 hit, dug it up. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't cleaned it off yet, but it looks like I see some design on it. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Definitely some old design. Not sure what it is yet, though. But it is pretty cool. I don't know what y'all think. Alright, let's back it up. We got to keep getting up, man. We don't have a lot of time left. Looks like it's got some design right here, too. Alright, we'll clean it up when we get home and check it out. Alright, I hope everybody's having a great day. I know I am. We got a lot of stuff in here. We got a lot of fossils. We got a couple teeth we got to clean up. We got some, a lot of stuff we got to see what they are. I'm going to try to look some up before we do a closeout. I'll try to look some of these bottles up and see if I can get some dates on them. I think some of them might be old. I don't know, but one of them's got a name on it. I found that one that had the name on it. So we'll check that out and look it up and see what it is. All right, stay tuned. We'll check it all out in just a couple minutes. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed that adventure. Man, spent all day long and got a smorgasbord of finds here. Before we get started showing you, though, let me show you what I did with that one shell fragment right here. Check this out. All right, guys, this is the shell fragment I found in the water. Anytime these shell fragments get in the water, they get this concretion on them. And normally, you can just knock it off with a little hammer and just kind of shave it off. Let's see how it works right here. All right. See how I just tap it? It's come on. You don't want to tap it too hard because it will. There you go. Look at it popping off. It will. You can break one. And I have done that before too. But normally you can just knock it off like this. See how it's nice? Now you start to see the nice round surface on it. Let's just try to knock some of this off with this right here. Plastic won't hurt anything here. Alright, now you can see it's nice and round. Look at that. You can see the curvature of the ball. That was a big ball there. That was a naval shell, I'm sure, right there. Alright, I'm going to finish cleaning up a little bit more. Knock a little bit off the inside here, and we'll show it at the cleanup. Alright, stay tuned. That's amazing. I just come up on the shoreline and just find a shell fragment sitting out. It has to be from an exploded naval shell. I looked around trying to find some more, but I couldn't find any else. But it had to be either ships on that river fighting and just a piece came off, or either they were firing something on shore. I don't know. But we'll have to go back and check that again in the summertime when we get in the water, maybe. Let's check out the shell fragment right now. Alright, we got a lot of stuff, as you can see, to look at here, but let's check this shell fragment. You just saw how I knocked the end of it, the outside off. You see how it's nice and fairly smooth now. We'll go ahead and do electrolysis on this, and it'll clean up a little better once I do the electrolysis on it and be solid. But look at the thickness of that thing. That is one thick shell right there. I hate to be close to that when that thing went off. Alright, let's see, where do we start? Let's start with the bottles here. This is kind of cool right here. Y'all know these are some very old wine type bottles. I don't know if they call them onion bottles or whatever, but they are definitely old. They got that green patina, like, you know, the glass, and they got you see some thickness changes on them and all. They're just super old. I got a couple of them right there. Pretty cool. There's some old pottery in there. This old cup, and I couldn't get any name off. There's no name on the bottom at all, so I couldn't really date that or anything. I know these are real old right there. Same way with this piece of pottery. And at another spot I came upon, I got some other bottles. These aren't quite as old as some of the stuff up here, but they were kind of cool looking, so I grabbed them. This one right here is a Castoria bottle. I'll put the name of this. And they actually were in, I think, started out in 1868 or something like that. Castoria right there. But I see them on eBay. But I think this was later on, maybe early 1900s, because they produced them for a while. But I do see them. And this one, seam on this one actually comes up. They say it's a seam stops down here. It was hand blown, but I think this one was machine made. So not sure how old. Probably early 1900s. It's kind of cool though. This little bottle here it's actually still got some chemical in it. If you see, it's still got oil in it, and it's called, let's see, it's got acetopidine. Anyway, I looked this up. It's kind of got a cool story. Back in like early 1900, 1900 something, it's a byproduct of turpentine, and it was actually, they used to throw this away. But what happened one day, they had a steam explosion, and one of the guys actually fell into the vat of this stuff, and all the people that got burnt, he was the only one that healed good, healed fast, no pain. So they ended up finding out that this oil is really good for burns and also prevents Spanish flu. They started using it and marketing it after the accident. It was actually discovered by accident, which is a lot of medicines, a lot of things are discovered by accident like that, but that was kind of cool. These two bottles right here, I don't have any writing on either one, so I can't tell, but they do have some bubbles in them and all, so they're old, but I'm thinking probably 1900s with this stuff right here too, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's go on to some metal stuff that I metal detected. Now I was in there looking for fossils, metal detecting, whatever I could find. This nice little buckle here, if any of y'all know, it might be how old or what type of buckle that is. Let me know, it's pretty deep too. Like a little musket ball. This right here is a really cool looking design on this, and it's probably pretty old. I just don't know how old. Anybody got any idea on that? That's another what's it? Anybody know what that is? Let me know. I'll try to get a close up of that right there so you can see it. Alright, and this right here, I think I know what this is. This is a barrel tap, and they use that, you know, when they had barrels of water. Maybe they're working on the waterfront or whatever, and they would knock that into the bottom of the barrel and have a tap to take it out with. So that's pretty cool right there. That's all the metal. Oh, I got a couple sinkers and stuff like that, but no big deal. So now we're going to move on to the fossils I found. Start off with the teeth. Got 10 teeth. I believe this is a piece of a megalodon right there. Just a little chunk of one. Then we got some more here. They're not too bad size. You can see they're not too bad size right there. And a little megalodon tooth there. I did get one nice ecphora shell. Pretty cool. And I got there were some pieces of ecphoras in there and all. And this is actually I was showing you on the video. This was inside of a clamshell, and it hardened up hard like a rock. And then the clamshell probably deteriorated off, and that's what you ended up with right there. Let's see, I found a bunch of whale bones. I think these are like flipper bones. Where you see this is actually a joint. And you see that's a joint where like a ball would go in there, like it's flipper probably, I'm thinking. Probably one of these pieces, like see like how round that is? Maybe that went in there like that, I'm thinking, for like the flipper or something. That's kind of cool. Got a couple vertebrae here. Here's a small vertebrae right there. You can see the disc fused to it right there. There's another one. You see the disc fused there. It's kind of cool. Just a lot of pieces of bone. A lot of pieces of bone here. I'm not sure what section these would have come off of, but they're pretty good sized bones here, to tell you the truth. Not sure though, but some of y'all got an idea of what some of these might be, let me know. Those smooth pieces on the edge, I'm thinking there's some kind of going in some of these joints here or something. I'm not sure though. But look at that. We got a nice big assortment of finds today. Man, I had a blast today. It's a all-day affair, and we just testing everything, doing some detecting, doing some site searching. Some of it I found just looking. There's some of the bottles and stuff, of course. But anyway, had a great time. I hope y'all learned a little bit and enjoyed the adventure. Alright, thanks for coming along. Please click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. Alright, thanks for coming along.